Hi everybody, Graham here with the latest updates from We Share Abundance. We Share Abundance is a cloud nation. We're the United States of the world, and we're on a mission to banish poverty. We have been around for about 4 and a bit years, and we've been putting in solid foundations, and we're now expanding our economy to improve the liquidity and value of our currency, and that'll benefit all our members, all our citizens, because they all hold our currency. There is no fee and no obligation to become a citizen. You just have to register, prove you're a real person, and that's all there is to it. Once you become a citizen, you are recognized as the equal of every other citizen. We don't pigeonhole you because of where you come from, what you look like, what gender you are, what class, creed, or anything else. We see every member, every citizen, just simply as a human being, part of one big family of humanity, all unique, all having something unique to offer, all of equal value to our community. It's a non-separatist ideology. We'll have a little affirmation in a moment to help us with that, to help us shed any prejudices that we may have picked up as we've traveled through life. Before that affirmation, we'll have a little prayer to help us do what everybody wants to do, and that is be happy. True happiness, it's something that you can't buy. There are people with a lot of money and they're still searching for something. They don't know what it is. They get the short-term pleasure from doing this or that or the other, but they don't have that hole within them filled. They're still searching for whatever it is, and it's the true happiness that you can only find through loving service to others. And when you go about life in loving service to others, you'll find that everything else that you want and need is attracted to you. You won't have to stress out chasing after money, trying to make time to do the things that you've never had time for, wondering how you're going to get into a better relationship. It's all just going to happen. It's all based on loving service to others, and that's what we proffer. That's what we suggest. You make your life from now on, from this moment forward. You may already be doing it, but the more you can base your activities all day, every day around loving service to others, the happier you'll be, the happier you'll make others, and you'll find that the more you have to celebrate. So that's what our little prayer's about. But we need to welcome in people that are watching, whether you're watching live or in the replay. You are very welcome. We're glad to have you here, and it's lovely to have the people in the live, but we know that everybody can't make the live, and that's why all our calls are recorded, and you'll find them in YouTube and also in Facebook, and now for the past, I don't know, year or so in Twitch as well. We should be streaming live on YouTube, Twitch, X, and Facebook. Now, I know we get visitors from Facebook and YouTube and Twitch. I don't think we've ever had a visitor from X. So that's something we'll have to look out for. So let's see who we've got in now. We've got Ron in from Amsterdam in Holland. Got Lewis in from Lisbon in Portugal, Werner from South Africa, Eric from Quebec in Canada, Peter from Kettering in England, Bozina from Edinburgh in Scotland, Nankiep from Nigeria, Orin from Monrovia, and Richard from Devon in England. Okay. So let's get started now with that little prayer, the affirmation, and then we'll bring you up to date with what's been going on, what we've accomplished today, and what we've still got left to do. Okay? Dear Heavenly Father, we are so happy and grateful for you, and we ask that you bless the We Share Abundance community, that it may fill each member's heart with unconditional love, and that through that love, bless each member that they may find the joy of service, and through service attract true happiness and everything they want and need into their life. Amen. Our little affirmation: we're so happy and grateful to be citizens of the United States of the world with God and truth as our leaders. Heavenly Father, may thy kingdom of peace come into our world as it is in heaven, and free us all from divisive inharmony, that we may become perfect citizens in body, mind, and soul of thy world. Okay. I'm also here to answer any questions that anybody may have, if I can. If I can't, we'll find the answers. There was something that I said I would find the answer to. I can't remember what it was. I think it's connected to, from memory, I did make a note, but I'm not quite sure where my note is. I think it was regarding how you see the matching bonus in the ShareHope plan. And the answer to that, I found out, is you can't, but you will be able to. I spoke to Rohit about it. In fact, I've just finished speaking with Rohit, and he has rewritten the code to be uploaded that will show that. And I thought Devyani had uploaded it, but he says it can't be uploaded because it should show. So unless maybe if I refresh the page, let me see. If I find, is this the one? No, this, okay, this is, let me refresh the page and go to stats, and no, it's still not showing. And he says it definitely should show, so it can't have been uploaded. I don't know, because Devyani's not here. She's finished already. It's late at night there. So it is something that we're working on, and there are few other things that we're working on as well, but that one will be resolved hopefully tomorrow. If not, it means that there is something still not working in the code. But Rohit is pretty good. So if he says he's written the code and it should be uploaded and it should show, I think it should. The minimum withdrawal amounts and minimum deposit amounts are now 0. So that is something that people have been asking for, and that is now fixed. It's there. You can withdraw to your available cash wallet from ShareHope 5 cents if you want, if you've got a 5 cents there, or whatever. No minimum. The deposit as well, similarly, you can deposit anything you want from your available cash wallet. So if you've got $8 in there and you want to add $2 to it to pay your $10 fee, you can do it now. Also, if you have a balance that you've not withdrawn, you can elect to pay your fee from that balance. So if your 4 weeks is up and you've got, say, $12 in your commission account that you've not withdrawn, you can select that from the drop down and pay your next month's, your next 4 weeks with or from that balance. Okay. I see we've got a couple more people come in while I've been talking. We've got David in from South Africa and Kingsley in from Manchester in England. Let me have a quick look at what we were going through with Devyani. We cleared a lot of tickets. Well, I'd say a lot. There weren't that many, but there were things that needed investigating in case there were bugs and things. So we've been going through them. Most of them are now cleared. There was a question about automatic renewal of your subscription. If you have funds in your ShareHope deposit wallet, it should now automatically extend the period for you. Do check it, but it should extend that period. I think when it gets down to the last day, it should add another 28 days. So check on it and see what happens, and see if your deposit wallet has that $10 deducted, and that's the only way we can really check it on the live site, is when people take it upon themselves to do the right thing and check that things are working as they should be. And if they're not, please put in a support ticket, and we will investigate it and get it fixed. One or two of the, when I say one or two, we have a small number of members that are involved in the Cash Cow program, and we extended the period to the end of this year for that Cash Cow program, where we're going to build them their business. And it will not be extended beyond that. If we haven't done what we said we'd do by that time, you will receive the guarantee. So you will always make money regardless of what happens. But I'm pretty sure that you will not want the guarantee, because the guarantee means we're going to buy that business off you, and you're going to want to keep it. I'm convinced of that. However, we extended the period, which is what I'm talking about. But if you're in the Cash Cow program, there were certain features and benefits and things that should have been extended along with the end date, and that wasn't happening. One of them particularly was a Power of One benefit, and so that we have checked, and it's all been taken into account. And Devyani is writing a program which will be run tomorrow to update everything and make sure that nobody is losing out from that. So hopefully that will all be resolved tomorrow. Other tickets relating to Cash Cow, Power of One. There was a bug in the Power of One in which the 100% Power of One bonus was not being extended if you had referred somebody new to maintain that 100%. And you really want to be doing that, because that is a very valuable thing. You don't want to be losing it. So there was a bug in that. The bug has been fixed, and the missing commissions that should have been paid, I believe, are all paid. If you think that you suffered from that bug and it's not been resolved, then put in a support ticket and we'll get it put right. Now then, the ShareHope Pay It Forward. We are looking at a few things in there. We're still not finished checking things in it. If it's just a straightforward pay it forward, you know, if you're paying $10 for somebody in the ShareHope plan, there's not a problem with that. It'll just work. It's going through okay. But there are other ways that it can be affected when people add more funds in, paying it forward and things like that. And we've got to go through it with a fine-tooth comb and find out exactly what's happening there and make sure that that is working right. That'll be done tomorrow. Okay, so that's what we've been working on there. And that brings you up to date with the developments, really. Let's see, we've got Eric in here. Is there a place we can see the date we registered in We Share Abundance. I know our sponsors can see it, but we cannot see it in our own account. I don't think there is. It's in there in the admin. We can see it. I'm not sure it's that important, but it wouldn't be a big job to add it in. First registered date, add to dashboard. I made a note of it. It won't get done immediately because there are things more important, but we will get it done within a few weeks, hopefully sooner. Okay, we've got a question here from Peter, I think, in Portugal. Hello, Graham. My ShareHope plan comes up for renewal tomorrow. Where is the ShareHope reward wallet? The ShareHope reward wallet. Is this the blue box on the members home overview page called total earnings? Let me have a look. Let's have a look, dashboard. Members home. The box there, that total earnings is total earnings, but if you've made withdrawals, that won't necessarily be what you've got in your wallet. It is the total earnings. It doesn't show the withdrawals against there. If you go to the stats, and the stats is the thing that we've got some adjustments being made in there, so it's still the old one. It may not be totally accurate, but it should show the balance that you've got in your account. And it's not showing it correctly, but that's where it should show what you've got in your account. It will also show the unpaid balance of your earnings. So the total amount earned will be the same as that box that you were talking about. This is in your stats. And then below that figure is your unpaid balance. So that's what you've not withdrawn yet. And you can, when you are, when you go to activate your account, if you are due to renew, it will allow you to make a renewal. If your account status is already pro and your account renewal date, it'll show you what that is. In my account, it's showing my renewal date as being the 1st of August. And it gives the time, 12:57 and 49 seconds or something. Okay, and there is no further upgrade renewal available at this time. So let's get back to the app and see if that has answered your question for you. Where are we? We've got Ahmad in as well from Abuja in Nigeria. Peter in. On Eric's point, could the date of registering go into the ShareHope stats box? I don't know whether it could or not. I suppose anything is possible, but why? As long as you know when you've got to pay again, that's all you really need to know. And you'll find that in your activation. If you click on activate my account, it'll tell you when you're due to activate. And if you're within a certain period and need to activate, it will allow you to do it. So the information is there for you, Peter. We've got another question or something from Peter. if I can get a hold of it. So I need to call over more funds to make sure. I don't know. How much funds have you got? It should show you what you've got in your deposit account. It should show you what you've got in your unclaimed or unwithdrawn or whatever you call it income. Unfortunately, you can't take a bit out of one, like you might have $5 in commission that you've not withdrawn, and you might have $5 in your wallet. You can't take $5 out of both, so you would have to withdraw your commission and then add it back in to the to your deposit funds account to top it up to the $10. You can't say, oh, well, I'll pay $5 out of there and $5 out of here. You have to do it the other way. You have to withdraw the money and then put it back into your deposit account. I'm not sure if that answers your question, but hopefully it will. Oren says, why are we still seeing that we are being paid for login to We Share Abundance? Why are we still seeing that we are being paid for login to We Share Abundance? I don't understand that question, Oren. You've always been paid for logging into We Share Abundance, and we've never changed that. So why shouldn't you be seeing it? I don't know. I don't understand your question. I'm sorry. Everybody gets paid when they log in. Every day you can get a payment for logging in to We Share Abundance. How much you get depends on whether you are in any of the pools. There's no reason for anybody not to be in the pools, because we give you $5 just for completing your profile and verifying your ID. So you can get into pools 1 and 2 just from the money we give you for when you register. So everybody really should be in at least pools 1 and 2. And with the income that you get from logging in from the pools 1 and 2, you should be able to upgrade to pool 3, pool 4, pool 5, pool 6, all in turn. So over a period of a few months, you can be in all 6 pools. If you are not in any pools, when you log in, I think you only get 1 cent, which is better than nothing. But why wouldn't you be in the pools when we've given you money? The amount you get once you're in pool 1, I think, is 10 cents a day. So that can be $3 a month, and it goes up with each pool. And when you're in all 6, you're getting $5 a day just for logging in, and that's always been the case, and that has not changed, and that is why you see it. So I don't really understand the question, but I hope that explanation has covered it. We've got Andrew in from New Zealand. Good morning, Andrew. Peter, this is my information. Total amount earned $24.99. Unpaid balance $24.99. Paid amount 0. Yeah, okay. Well, you've got $24.99. If you go to your Activate My Account tab, or whatever they call it, and in the menu on the left, and you are due for renewal, you can elect to pay from that $24.99. Okay, I hope that covers that. Oren says the reason for asking is because 3 years has already gone and withdrawal is still not allowed. That's not true. The first part is true. 3 years has gone since we, in fact, a little over 3 years since we had to revamp the program, but withdrawals have been allowed from the ShareHope wallet for qualified members for where are we now? July 6th, for 9 months. So people have been withdrawing from their ShareHope wallet for 9 months, and it's automated. And it will continue to grow. But you need to be still putting funds into your wallet, because you don't want to run your balance down. What you want is to be able to withdraw funds but still keep growing your balance, and that way it'll last for generations, which is always what we intended. Peter says sorry for duplication. What duplication, Peter? I don't know. I don't know what duplication you've done, but there's no need to apologize, and thanks for your question, and I hope it helps other people as well. We've got Nankiet. I bought Nest Egg 2 years ago, but I'm not seeing it in my back office. If you bought Nest Egg 2 years ago, 18 months ago, it was transferred into your ShareHope wallet, Nankiet. It's there, and it should show in your Nest Egg account. Let's see, does it show in the... I'm not quite sure where it shows in the member account. We certainly show it in the admin area, but it will have been transferred into your ShareHope wallet and will be withdrawable from the ShareHope wallet as you build your liquidity. But beyond that, and this has been stated on many occasions, as we are growing now and generating income, as that income comes in, it is going to be used for helping the people that have helped us. And people that have helped us have bought nest eggs and this sort of thing. Some of them made direct loans, some of them are founder members. There are lots of people that have chipped in over the 4 years that we've been around, a little over 4 years. And in fact, I think the last time anybody put any money in out of their pocket was November 2021. Is that when we did that loan, or was it 2022? Anyway, it's a couple of years back. We've not required any help in that way from the members since then, but we are now working, gradually building income, and as we're not for profit, everything that we get in is used for the members' benefit in some way. And as we build our balances, we are going to be helping the people that helped us and allowing them to actually cash in the amount that they put into the nest eggs in a chronological order. Some nest eggs were repaid, but that's a long time ago, and that was from the first issue, and some members elected to take a bonus instead. But we will be going through as we get the funds. We can only do what we can do with the income that we have. And as the income is there and made available, then it will be used to help the people that have helped us. And that is the situation. In the meantime, boost your liquidity, your personal liquidity in your ShareHope, and you can withdraw from your ShareHope wallet using the ShareHope Powerline plan. Okay. So hope that answers your question as well, Nankiet. Let's give you some numbers while we see if any more questions come in. And while I think if I've got anything else, any more news to tell you. Last 24 hours, we have an increase of 5 in other ShareHope plan that have upgraded. That's now up at 346. We have an increase of 28 in the 777 plan to 18,721. An increase of 53 in our registered members to 40,000. Can't see me writing. Just a minute. 44,869. And I should have put the light on. It's getting a bit dark today. And then we have an increase of 2 in that have upgraded in the ShareHope plan in the last 24 hours. No, it's not. Sorry, I've done that bit. The increase of 2 is in our active members. Okay. We will be adding that automated system in the very near future. It's up to me to get the information to them now so that they can issue an invoice, and then I can pay the invoice, and then it's up to Deviani to get it installed. They claim that the installation can be done in under 2 hours, but we may want to modify a few things as well in our website and in the way that registration process goes through. So it may take more than 2 hours. It may take a day or two, but we'll get it up and done and running as quickly as we can. And then it'll be a lot easier for people to become active members. All you've got to do is log in half the available days and have that KYC completed. So there we go. That was an increase of 2 to 2,104. And multiply Visa, no change in the membership base, but look, just logging in, we got the revenue share again, and it took us up another notch to $10,457.03 in the bonus pool there. Okay, nothing else. I'm not sure that there is any more information I need. I'm well behind on the TikTok thing. I mean, I only did one of the accounts, and I can't remember which one, last week, and I've not done any this week so far. What day are we on now? Thursday. I will endeavour to go through all. How many accounts are there? 4 accounts, aren't there? It shouldn't take me that long. It's just doing it, really. I'll endeavour to go through all 4 accounts. I'll do them separately so that we don't get long videos. And then I'll try and get it up to date tomorrow, and then endeavour to keep it up to date in following weeks as we get the thing rolling. Okay. But I have been a little bit wayward in that, if you like. No excuses, just not done it. Okay. Right, what else? Oh, it was nice. I posted it in the We Share Abundance publicly group in Facebook. That we got a nice comment from who was it from? From Carl Lucas, I think, in New Zealand, complimenting the support team, and it's really nice. So they do a great job. They do it purely out of the goodness of their hearts. They don't have to do it. They volunteer. They don't get paid anything. Sometimes they get abused, which should never happen. But in general, people are good with them and kind, and they do a great job. And it's lovely when somebody actually writes in to compliment them, and we can post that and show our appreciation for the volunteers that behind the scenes are doing so much for all of you guys. Okay, so that's that was something really gratifying. Okay, I don't see anything else, and I don't think I've got any more news. Is there anything that anybody can remember that I should have done. I've done the numbers, I've done the general updates. I will get on with Rohit and Devyani tomorrow to see if that that upload on the stats page has been done, because there are some little errors in there anyway, which also need correcting, and we'll have that up and done, and then we'll be checking on the pay it forward. And you guys monitor if you've got funds in your, it won't happen from your unpaid commissions. That won't automatically pay your subscription if it's due. It needs to be in your deposit wallet. So if you've got funds in your deposit wallet, it should update your subscription when it's due. Keep your eye on it, folks, and make sure that you don't get out of benefit and lose your matrix position. If you do, we can't put it back. There is no way we could rebuild the matrix for one person that's lost their position or anything like that, because it moves everybody up. It totally restructures it. You don't want to lose your position. So keep your eye on things, folks. We've got Ramachandra just arrived as well as we're leaving. Ramachandra spent a lot of time in India recently, but he's been back in Watford for a good while now. So it's nice to see him. Okay. I'll be here same time, same place tomorrow, 7 p.m. London time, YouTube, Twitch, X, Facebook. And until then, keep doing what you're doing. And if you're not doing anything, don't keep doing what you're doing. Start doing something that will benefit everybody within We Share Abundance. And that really is anything that you do positive about We Share Abundance, whether it's posting a positive comment, whether it's referring somebody, whether it's helping somebody get started, whether it's just spreading the word generally. Whatever you do, we appreciate, and it benefits not just yourself or the person that you're helping, but the whole community. So get out there, go the extra mile, share some love and abundance, and be of loving service to others. It'll create happiness in your life. God bless, and I'll see you later, alligator, in a wild crocodile. See you later, alligator, always wear